So, things are getting a little bit heated between Canada and America. Um, the man above, that's Doug Ford, he's the Premier of Ontario, one of the biggest provinces in all of Canada. And he said that if Donald Trump puts tariffs on Canada, they're going to turn off the energy. And that's not just like a threat. Transmission lines run from the border in Canada all the way to the United States. They could stop sending oil exports to the United States. A ton of oil passes through not only on trains but also in pipelines to the United States for refining. Like crude oil, I mean. There's a ton of products that are made out of crude oil, like rubber, tires, you know, plastics and stuff. Those are byproducts of oil, you know, just like lumber, can you imagine all of the products? Because this happened one time before where they put retaliatory tariffs on the United States, all the products that come from Canada to the United States that will no longer be affordable because they will have their own tariffs on it. Like, I've never heard them speak this way, like how they want to just turn off the energy to the United States. And they basically, in this little speech, he was like talking about actual places like Michigan. I was so surprised. I was like, oh my goodness, right? Because I guess right now, Justin Trudeau just had a meeting with the premiers, or like the leaders of the provinces, the premiers, and like the leaders of the territories as well. And just, yeah, they're talking about it. They're talking about border security as well. The Premier of Alberta actually just had a news conference where she talked about border security. So they're taking Donald Trump's jokes and threats seriously. Like, this could be damaging to Canadians, or it could be damaging to Americans. Can you imagine all the people that work in both countries? And there are a lot of them that work in both countries. So I don't know where this is all going. I think this is all stemming also from not only the fact that Donald Trump says that he's going to put tariffs on places like Canada and Mexico, but it's also coming from the fact that he's joking that he wants to turn Canada into the next state and make the Prime Minister of Canada into a governor. So people, I think it's starting to rub people the wrong way over here. And yeah, like the premier basically said that they could put tariffs on the United States starting on January 20th, the same day that Donald Trump goes into office. So they're all watching and they're preparing, which is pretty shocking because I feel like personally, if tariffs, like sweeping tariffs, were put on to Canada, it would start to damage the economy a bit. I don't think it would wipe out the economy like some people say, since like Canada is a multicultural country. It has diverse investments in countries all over the world, so I don't think it would collapse or anything, but it's one of the biggest trading partners that the country has. I don't know. Have you seen this? What do you think?